What is going on, guys? MGEX Gundam here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys the Gunpla News Roundup video for February of 2022. Wow, time flies, doesn't it? But anyways, there isn't really too much to talk about for this month apart from one big bomb. But let's start off with this: the P-Bandai high-grade Gundam TR1 Hazel Owsla gigantic arm unit. Now, for those of you who actually invested in the separate kits to actually make the gigantic arm units, well, you're in for a loss because, well, I've done the math based on what I remember of the prices for the separate kits, and you need at least like 1,000 Hong Kong dollars to make this thing out of scratch, and this thing is selling for basically half the price. It's going to be a May 2022 release for 6,200 yen, and it includes basically everything you would want for a Hazel. So you do have the Hazel itself, the Hazel custom, I believe. You do have the Primrose, 2 Primroses for 2 of the missile pods and 2 cannons, the Hurudu backpack for the Hurudu 1, and the Hurudu 2s for the shoulder units and the arms, and the connection ports for the Psycho Gundam arms. And this is not just any Psycho Gundam arms, because these things are completely newly molded. As you can see, well, the fingers are going to be color separated based on what I can see from here, and it's going to have superior articulation compared to the original Psycho Gundam. Now, I have had people tell me that they have encountered problems when using the original Psycho Gundam arms for making such a beast because of the weight of this thing, but I fully believe that they will omit the transformation mechanic for these Psycho Gundam arms so as to save weight and improve the articulation a little bit. So I don't believe there is too much to worry, and yes, the fingers are separately articulated, so yep, you can give somebody the finger if you want to. But overall, this thing, well, we're regressing back to Flag of Titans, but I did pre-order this thing, maybe, I don't know, because the thing is, it's left in the cart, and when it's sold out I can still pay for it, so maybe putting it in the cart means it's reserved. I don't know, but I did actually pay for this thing, so hopefully I do receive it by the time it comes out in June for me. So look forward to this review, and I can make Redux reviews of the Hurudu units, the Primrose, the Hazel custom itself if you guys wanted to. So tell me in the comments below whether or not you would like to see that. Moving along, we have the other premium Bandai that was announced alongside the gigantic bunny, the premium Bandai real grade Zaku 2 Robert Gilliam custom. So Gilliam, I don't know, but this is basically just another Zaku high mobility type color variant, so it's nothing too special. It's going to be releasing in May for 3,630 yen. All it has is a gigantic bazooka and the original Zaku loadout, I believe, so it's just another high mobility Zaku if you're into that. Moving on, didn't they release this before? Of course not. I'm being sarcastic. I'm not being stupid, okay? This is the high-grade After Colony Gundam Heavyarms Custom, which is going to be a June release for 1,650 yen. Relatively cheap. Well, the Heavyarms itself is already cheap, let's be honest. A cheap price for a very good kit. But what this thing has is, I believe, will have all the pieces to make the original Heavyarms on top of the dual Gatling gun and extra thrusters on the backpack. That is basically it. So if you don't have the original Heavyarms from the retail release, congratulations, now you can get this one and make that thing completely obsolete. But if you do have the vanilla Heavyarms, I don't really see a reason why you would get this. Like, somebody has mentioned in the comment section in this post that they could have easily implemented the extra parts onto the Heavyarms itself, release it as a standard release, and allow us to convert between the two. But of course, profit reasons, whatever reason. So basically, for those of you insane wing fans out there, yep, here is the Heavyarms custom. And of course, from the Live Lands Heaven, we do have a teaser for the Death Scythe Hell. So, I wonder what we're missing from both lineups of Gundam Wing. Huh? Moving on, the big bomb of this month, the Master Grade Extreme Strike Freedom Gundam. Now, we don't have any preview photos of this thing, but we have the image that is ripped from the JavaScript of the promotional website. So this thing is gonna have 5 tones of chrome gold inside the frame, which is gonna be a bit of a shame to put the armor on there. And it looks like they have taken design liberties for the Strike Freedom. So the chest cannon, it looks a little bit different, and the red pieces on the shoulders and the beam shield emitters are at least clear pieces. We need more product photos to be confirmed for sure. And of course we do have scopes for the railguns. That's and general subtle proportion changes as well. And of course they are probably going to be milking this and releasing Wings of the Skies in some one P-Bandai set or another. I don't know, but for now I'm just not really excited enough to say that it is worth dying for. But of course a lot of you guys out there would consider this a major talking point. It is going to be releasing in spring for an undecided price, and since the schedule for March has been solidified, it will most likely be an April or a May release. I'm betting on May because that's the last month of the spring season. And here we have a very good display photo of the frame itself. Now judging from what you can see here, there is copper gold, regular gold, white gold, and two different other tones of gold. And to be honest with you, as beautiful as that is, as extreme as that is, I'm not really seeing much of it at a glance here. It's gonna draw eyes for sure, but I can only see the copper gold right here, the whiter gold on the feet, I believe, feet and skirts. I don't know, some people will kill me for saying this, but this, honestly, I will not be reviewing it. I may go back on my word later on, but for now, I will not be stressing myself out to get one of these, especially because it is a very big punch to my gut and my wallet. So I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but I'm not going to be reviewing it at least anytime soon. Okay, moving on to the clear exclusives now. There's nothing really to talk about a clear version Helios because why not? It is an event exclusive that is going to be releasing this Friday for 2,530 yen. To go with that, we have a new Gundam base exclusive. This is going to be a master grade 1/100 scale S3 Reframe flight pack version, which is another big middle finger to P-Bandai, releasing this Friday as well, 25th of February, for 14,850 yen. And then we have the clear versions for next month, which is going to be releasing. This thing is going to be releasing on March 5th, 2022 for basically 5,000 yen, the clear version Master Grade Dynamis. And then finally this thing, well, I would like to say that this is a revival of the Cross Silhouette line, but unfortunately this is just a mere color variant. This is the ARC 78-2 Gundam based version for March 12th release for 1,100 yen. So this will have the cross silhouette frame, so you don't need to fret over buying another one on top of this. So I guess if you want another taste of cross silhouette when the line is basically dead, here you go. This is another taste of it. And then finally, the Gunpla lineup of March 2022. You only have one date to look out for, which is the 12th of March, in which the Master Grade Rick Dom is going to be releasing. This is a revive, quote-unquote, 1.5 if you will, and the high-resolution Gundam Astray Powered Red. So if you guys are looking out for these two kits, you have only one date to look out for. And then the premium deliveries for Japan, you have the twin set of the H1 Razor and the H2 Artemis. So yeah, it is close to releasing, but we know what to expect from that set. But anyways, this is what to look out for on Premium Bandai if you live in Japan. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Not too much to cover, mostly premium stuff, but the Master Grade Extreme Strike Freedom, I know people are going to kill me for shitting on how unnecessarily extreme they went for the frame. But my opinion may change when further product images come to light. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for me. Tell me in the comments below what you are excited for in this batch. And thank you all so much for watching, and if you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more Gunpla reviews, Gunpla news, and the like. Turn on notifications for future content alerts if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.